Hello all, welcome to NSA Math. So today we are going to learn applications of differential equations. So applications of differential equations varies according to the branch. So for the branch ENTC electrical, computer IT, the electrical circuit is very important. And for civil and mechanical, mass spring system and bending moments are there. So we are going to learn the applications of differential equation in electrical circuit. So first of all we learn Kirchhoff's law. The algebraic sum of all the voltage drop around an electric loop or circuit is equals to 0. In other words, we can say the algebraic sum of voltage drop across the component is equals to the resultant EMF in closed circuit. So look at the note. Voltage drop across resistance R, we say capital R, is equals to Ri. Voltage drop across inductance capital L is equals to L into di by dt. Voltage drop across capacitance C is equals to Q upon C. And you know that the value of I, that is current, can be written as rate of change of charge with time, that means dq upon dt. So by using these voltage drops and by using Kirchhoff's law, we can form a differential equation for an electrical circuit. So we learn how to form a differential equation. Now consider an electrical circuit consists of inductance capital L and capacitance C in series with EMF E. So this circuit looks like, suppose this is inductance, that is L, then capacitance C in a series with EMF. So this is battery. So this circuit is in series and we can form a differential equation for this circuit by using Kirchhoff's law. So according to the Kirchhoff's law, the algebraic sum of all the voltage drop. So there are two components here. So algebraic sum of voltage drop across L and voltage drop across this capacitance C is equals to EMF according to the Kirchhoff's law. So what is voltage drop across L? So it is L into di by dt. So therefore L into di by dt plus voltage drop across C can be written as Q upon C is equals to EMF E. Now we know that the value of I is equals to dq by dt. So we can write here, therefore you will get L into d square q by dt square plus q upon C is equals to E. That is required formation of differential equation. Now next one is the electrical circuit consists of inductance L and resistance R. So we know that according to the Kirchhoff's law, voltage drop across inductance L is L into di by dt. We say this with EMF E. So voltage drop across L is drop across L is equals to L into di by dt. Similarly, voltage drop across R is R. And Suppose all are in series. All are in series. So according to the Kirchhoff's law, we can write a differential equation for this. So all these components, there are two components, L and R, within series. So across their voltage drop, the sum of their voltage drops is equal to the EMF. So we can write differential equation L into di by dt plus Ri is equals to EMF E. So we can write the value of I dq by dt. We can keep this equation as it is. This is a first order differential equation, or we can also convert this differential equation in second order by putting I is equals to dq by dt. So we will get L into d square q by dt square plus R into dq by dt plus is equals to E. So this is second order differential equation in terms of charge, and here first order differential equation in terms of current I. Then next, electrical circuit consists of, next one is the electrical circuit consists of inductance L, resistance R and capacitance C in series with EMF or voltage source E. So for that, again we can form a differential equation. So there are three components here: inductance, resistance and capacitance. So we know that voltage drop across L, inductance L is L into di by dt. Similarly, voltage drop across resistance R is Ri, and voltage drop across capacitance C is Q upon C. So according to the Kirchhoff's law, so addition of all these voltage drop is equals to EMF. Therefore, by Kirchhoff's law, we will get L into di by dt plus Ri plus Q upon C is equals to E. And we know that value of I is equals to dq by dt. Rate of charge is nothing but the rate of change of charge is nothing but current. So you will get L into d square q by dt square plus R into dq by dt plus Q upon C is equals to EMF. So this is the second order differential equation for the LCR circuit with EMF E. Now in our syllabus we have to learn the examples on this LCR circuit. So this is very important. So once again, see the circuit consisting of inductance L, resistance R and capacitance C in series with EMF E. So voltage drop across inductance L is equals to L into di by dt. Across the resistance here, voltage drop across the resistance R, it is equals to Ri, and voltage drop across the capacitance C, it is Q upon C according to the Kirchhoff's law. So addition of all these voltage drops is equals to EMF. So we found here the differential equation. Now we are going to solve the examples by using this differential equation. We will see the examples in next lecture. Thank you.